Yo, what's crack a lacking? What's cracking? What's crack? What's cracking? What's cracking? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Shout out to the people that's in the building. If you guys see this later, shout out to you guys in the building. I'm not going to be answering any questions. I'm going to get straight to it because I don't got that much time. I don't have that much time. Uh, this story needs more attention. I'm going to give it more attention, but I had to do something today before I put my head to the bed. I had to go ahead and do something today about this because this topic and this subject has been sent to me over and over and over again. To the fact people were kind of judging my character like I wasn't going to talk about this topic. Like I wasn't going to say anything about this. I had black women sending me this story telling me, oh, you're not going to talk about this story? You're not going to talk about this story? You're not going to talk about what's going on in the WNBA? I had white women telling me, you're not going to talk about the story? White friends of mine, you're not going to talk about the story? Talk about everything else that happens in the world. You're not going to talk about this story? Yes, I'm going to talk about this story. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what's going on right now in the world. If you are a fan of if you are a fan of WNBA, or you're a fan of the NBA, that's men's basketball league, the National Basketball League, and the Women's National Basketball League. If you're a fan of any one of those particular organizations, you would know what's going on right now in the WNBA. There's a lot of things going on with Miss Caitlin Clark, the basketball player from Miss Caitlin Clark. She is one of the basketball stars who became a star this year. You can see her breaking records all over the world. Miss Caitlin Clark. Hello, what's up, Christy? What's good, baby? She breaking records all over the world. She's been breaking records right now, and she is in the WNBA, and a lot of things has been talked about right now with her. A lot of things has been going on with her right now, stating that a lot of the black athletes in the WNBA are basically jealous and mad at her. I love you too. Basically jealous and mad at her. For what reason, I don't know. Those are superstars as well. They are superstars exactly just like Caitlin Clark is. But a lot of people are saying that it's jealousy of the reasons why they're attacking her. And it's jealousy for the reasons why they are giving her hard fouls and blows and stuff like that to the face. But you guys in the comments should know better than that, that it's not just jealousy. It's not just that they are jealous of this young lady, and I'll believe that as well. But where was all this attention when the men in the men in the NBA were fighting amongst each other, beating each other up on a court for y'all amusement? It was funny, right? It was funny, right? It was funny that men in the NBA were fighting amongst each other, pulling each other hair. The whole thing with Ron Artest, the whole thing with Draymond Green. He's a menace. He's a menace to the NBA. He's a bully, right? He's a menace to the NBA. He's a bully. He's doing all these different things, right? But you have this young lady who plays for the Chicago Star, the Chicago Sky, I'm sorry, the Chicago Sky. She attacks, or they say she attacks Caitlin Clark. She attacks Caitlin Clark with a foul, Miss Carter. She attacks Caitlin Clark, hit her with a foul with a 9 NBA play that they said. But I have a question for you guys. Just like Stephen A. and everybody else on First Take and everybody else on these social media has been saying, where was this type of attention to it when it happens to a black female athlete. Because black women have been doing this shit in the WNBA for years. They have been beating each other up on a court. They have been fighting each other in the court. They've been doing all this shit for years and nothing happens. But now we have Miss Caitlin Clark comes in, the savior of the WNBA. That's what they keep saying. She's the savior of the WNBA. And now it's a problem. Now I'm all for equal rights. I'm all for that, right? But and y'all want it to be like men, right? Y'all want it to be like men, right? Y'all wanted to play basketball like men, right? Y'all wanted to have the career that men have, right? Y'all wanted to be athletes, right? Now it's fucked up that y'all are getting fouled in the NBA, WNBA, and getting bullied like that. But it was okay when men were getting that same treatment as rookies. We know it happened to worse of men. As a rookie, I don't give a fuck what team you are. I don't give a fuck what organization you are. You could be in high school, junior high, element. It don't matter what fucking organization you on. Whatever you're doing. As a rookie, as a male, you get it the worst. My first freshman year in high school, I had to wash everybody jock straps. All the freshmen did. I had to wash their jock straps. I had to get their lunch for them. I had to carry their lunch to the table for them. I had to clean the locker room. Men have been going through a lot. And we don't have no one to say, oh, we shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that to them. You shouldn't do that to them. You shouldn't do that to them. Matter of fact, women come to the games to see that shit. You will be turned on by men fighting amongst each other. I thought y'all wanted equal rights, right? I thought y'all wanted equal playing field. I thought y'all wanted to be on the same playing field as men, right? So why now, because the shit is happening in the WNBA, it's a problem now, or Caitlin Clark is saying that it's a problem now and she's being beat up on. But what happened to all the black women that have been in the WNBA who have been fucking attacked for years on the court? Off the court, and nothing happens. But you have Miss Caitlin Clark play for Iowa. She's an outstanding star, man. Outstanding star. She did all 4 years at Iowa. She graduated as one of the greatest WNBA players. I mean, one of the greatest Iowa players, and she got drafted to the Indiana Fever. The worst team in WNBA, the second worst team in WNBA right now. She got drafted to these guys, right? Second worst team in the league. 2-9 record. She's been doing great though. They say she's been doing really good. But what we cannot dispute is Caitlin Clark is the reason why people are watching the WNBA. I can't even name 5 teams, and it's not that many teams in the WNBA. I'm literally looking at the teams' names, and I can't name 5 of them. I mean, I could name them because they're here, but I couldn't name them if I didn't look at it. That's how irrelevant it is to me. And I love sports. Most people don't think about the WNBA. We don't care about the WNBA. Why? Because the women who play the sport don't care about the WNBA. Because if they did, like Stephen A. said, they would be doing way more for the sport. Y'all want men to hold y'all sport up on a pedestal, but y'all don't want to do it. Just like Stephen A. said, basketball in the NBA and football would not be as popular if it was not for women. Because y'all come to the games y'all come to the games in drones to see these men fucking do what they gotta do. But you go to the WNBA games, you see more men at the games than women. I got a lot to talk about this topic, but unfortunately, I don't got that much time. I got about 2 more minutes. Literally 2 more minutes, and I got to jump on a Zoom. I got to jump on this Zoom call. I got a lot to talk about. And I know I'm going all over the board right now, and it all may really make no sense right now because I'm talking in circles. But this shit needed to be speaked about, and I wanted to give my little 2 cents right quick that to let you know, stop the bullshit, black people. Stop the bullshit, white people. We need to stop and come together. This shit doesn't make any sense. Y'all are basketball players. Y'all are women basketball players. Y'all are getting paid an insane amount of money to play a childhood's game. It's a child's fucking game. Y'all getting paid a seemingly amount of money to do something that most fucking black women around the world, period, would do for free. Travel the world and play basketball. Y'all get paid to do that. Stop acting like spoiled fucking brats. Act like professionals. Do what the fuck y'all need to do. Black athletes, we gotta do better. Because they look at us the most. We already know that. We've been told that from childhood. They come at us first. Basketball players in the NBA, black men, we got to do better. We got to set a precedent. If we want these people, we want these women to stop doing this shit, we got to show them the example that this is how the NBA is supposed to be played. And a lot of these people who are complaining right now, even in the NBA, would not make it. That's why Stephen A. Smith never would put LeBron on against the GOAT, because LeBron would have went through the shit that Jordan went through, and I don't like Jordan, but he would have never been able to go through the shit that Michael Jordan had to go through with the bad boy Pistons. These niggas would really fight you. They really wanted to hurt you. They really was seeking you out to hurt your ass back then. It wasn't no bitch ass sport. Today you can get a foul from fighting. You get a fucking foul from passing gas. You get a foul from looking at the ref for too long. Back then it was fucking war on the court. On the field. It is too bitch made. Y'all make too much money to do a childhood sport. Stop the bullshit. Do your fucking job. Get paid and go the fuck home. Stop the bullshit, bro. Stop it. I'm here to tell you. Stop the fucking hypocrisy. It is crazy of amount of shit that's going on in this WNBA right now. Be happy that people are watching y'all. Because there's other shit on TV to watch. Then a fucking 2-16 like the Sparks, the LA Sparks. They 2-6. The season just started, but they 2-6. The Mysteries, 0-8, hasn't won a game at all. Caitlin Clark team, 2-9. If I want to watch some teams lose, all I got to do is put the fucking game on NBA on my TV and watch the fucking Dallas Cowboys lose every year or some shit. I don't, come on, man. Like, I don't want to watch that shit. Y'all forcing people to watch this shit because if we don't watch y'all, we sexist. Right? Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Please. And for all the people who send me this shit, I'm going to do an in-depth video on this tomorrow, man. I'm gonna give it the fervor and attention that it needs. But unfortunately, I gotta go. I love you guys. I see you guys when I see you. If you know, you know. I fuck with you guys in a second, bro. Peace, y'all.